Right now, there are hundreds of Waymos operating autonomously in the city of Austin with no human safety monitor behind the wheel. And 5 other companies operating in Austin are at various stages of mapping and testing their autonomous vehicles on the roads. Our investigation found, despite the city tracking hundreds of safety concerns with AVs, the Austin Police Department rarely issues tickets to driverless cars.
Where is it? Where is it?
On March 1st, as first responders worked to get to a deadly mass shooting in downtown Austin,
Where is it?
video captured at least one of the emergency vehicles rushing to get to the scene blocked.
Waymo, come on! Go!
The vehicle impeding that ambulance, an empty Waymo.
I wasn't surprised because, I just knew it was a matter of time.
Austin police say it took more than a minute for an officer to take control of the vehicle and move it out of the way.
It usually doesn't go that quickly. If that active shooting had been going on at that moment and police officers were trying to get through to get there, that minute is a lot of time.
What was happening there?
In the wake of that tragic event, one of our users hailed a Waymo vehicle to come and pick them up in the area nearby.
Waymo's director of product management, David Marginis, said the video captures its driverless car trying to turn around.
What our vehicle experienced was essentially that scene changing dynamically in the moment, and it wasn't able to act as fast as we would have liked. We were very thankful that the city of Austin, themselves said that it didn't play a role in patient outcomes.
Transportation and Public Works data since 2023 shows more than 200 complaints about AVs from city workers, first responders, and residents. Many detail Waymos freezing on the road and driving into areas police have asked them to avoid. Despite that number of complaints, court data shows in that same period, APD has cited AVs only 9 times.
We could certainly issue way more.
APD said unlike with human drivers, its officers have to take the extra step of writing an affidavit to cite an AV.
It's lengthier, like it's essentially a narrative, and then they send it over to my office where we review it, and we have to look up who is the registered agent for the company in Texas, because that's the person that's responsible for handling their affairs. And then it has to be signed by the officer, it has to be witnessed by another officer, then it has to be sent back to the municipal court, and we're hoping at some point there's something that they do legislatively that will make it easier for departments to just simply issue something to the vehicle without it being so in-depth and problematic and cumbersome for officers.
Records show Austin Independent School District issued dozens of civil citations to Waymo for illegally passing its buses this school year. Cameras on board make it possible for the district to automatically cite drivers caught violating the law, a legal carve-out not available to local police departments.
When a human receives a $300 ticket, it is a strong motivator for them to do better. We, I think, have great motivation already to do as well as we can because our focus is earning the trust of the community and the trust of regulators and to be able to expand.
Despite ongoing issues with AVs in Austin, Waymo's public data shows compared to an average human driver over the same distance in the cities where Waymo operates, its automated driving system is involved in 92% fewer crashes that cause serious or fatal injuries.
Oh, he did a good stop. He looked left, right, left. And then that guy just rolled right behind him and didn't look.
That data matters to Kathy Sokolic. In the years since her 9-year-old nephew died after a neighbor's truck hit him, she's advocated for safety improvements on Austin roads.
They follow the laws for the most part. I know they're also learning, but I know that if it had been an autonomous vehicle that day in 2016, my nephew would be here with us.
The cars are great in the sense of they're safe because the driver isn't impaired, he's not texting, he's not drinking, and they're good in a controlled environment at following the rules of the road for the most part than the average human driver. But once you introduce that human element, that lack of social awareness on their part, that's when we really start to see problems. They haven't seemed to be able to figure that out yet.
In the coming days, the Texas DMV will launch a program that allows first responders, the public, law enforcement to submit complaints about autonomous vehicles. The agency will have the ability to revoke or restrict an AV company's ability to operate if an investigation finds the vehicles have caused or are likely to cause serious bodily injury. State Senator Royce West, who was one of the lawmakers behind legislation allowing AVs to operate in the state, says more legislation could be coming. But first, he says he's looking to see the results of the National Transportation Safety Board's investigation into Waymos operating around school buses, an investigation launched after our reporting. Online now, explore this interactive map of AV incidents the city is tracking and Waymo's safety data. Just go to KXAN.com/driverless.